That's Flo Rida and Good Feeling, 101.7 KISS FM. It is 8:03. Good morning. It's Double B and Lori, and we are joined on the phone by a straight-up knockout from TNA. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Christy Hemme.
Good morning.
Gosh, the one thing I know about Christy Hemme from watching you on TV for all these years is the fact that I've never seen you as much as even like halfway frown.
You know what? That is actually true.
That's awesome. So we need that kind of energy here in the studio this morning. And we've been talking about you a lot. I don't know if your ears have been burning or what, but there's a really neat thing that we get to do with Impact Wrestling when you're at the Convocation Center. It's like this once-in-a-lifetime chance to have the chance to meet Sting and Christy Hemme and sit on the front row, and that goes on sale this morning at 9 a.m.
And it is going to be a blast. We got so many surprises in store for that night. It is definitely something that nobody in Jonesboro wants to miss.
So tell me what it's like when you're getting ready, because I know these fans have watched you and Sting for a lot of years, and it's almost like a surreal experience. They get excited. They wait for weeks. They have the chance to walk there and go backstage and meet you all. What's that experience like for you? You
know what? It's cool for me because, normally I'm in an arena with tons of fans, and there's so much energy, and you are dealing with the TV show and people in my ear talking to me, and so much is going on, so I don't really get the chance to really sit and connect with the fans. But when they come back and they get that private appearance with us, it is really like more of an intimate setting where I can actually have a conversation with somebody and really get to know them and, enjoy their company. So it's definitely a different experience than actually being out in the arena.
And it's one of these things, and we've talked about this a lot this morning, that, a lot of times you can't go and get access to go backstage. We have people who come to us all the time who say, hey, I want to go backstage. I'd love to meet one of the knockouts. I'd love to go backstage and meet Sting. It's something that typically there's no way to do that. And today at 9 o'clock at shoptna.com, there are 20 different tickets that get that opportunity.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, even for us, extended family, and a lot of our family can't come backstage. So it is quite the pleasure and the honor to be able to come back and do that. That's for sure. I
was talking to the people in the TNA office, and I was saying, how quick do these passes go? And they're like, if people want these, they need to be there at 9 o'clock, and they need to be ready because they don't last very long.
Yeah, hot commodity. Woo!
There we go. So let's talk about some of your crazy travels, because I'm sure you've seen the entire world in your wrestling career. What's your favorite place that you've actually had the chance to go so far?
I love Paris. I don't know what it is about that city, but it is just magical, and it's big, and it's beautiful, and there's so much history there. And I love Paris. That's probably the top of my list.
So if we were going to sit in your room, right, and we were going to pack a travel bag and we're going to go on the road with you, what 3 things must be in that travel bag? What can you not leave home without?
Boots.
Okay. Are these stiletto boots?
Yes. I have to have a pair of boots. I have to have a dress because I'm thinking of things for work. Here's the deal. We carry our big bags, that we check, and then we carry our little bag that goes on the plane, right? Mm-hmm. And the things that I actually do have to have on me and keep with me is at least one outfit that, just in case the bag goes missing or something happens to the bag. So for reals, dog, I have to put in my show stuff.
You know what? You're so different from me because my top 3 things are a sleep mask. Have to have it. I have to have some sort of lip balm.
And beef jerky.
No, but the irony there is I have to have Coke. I always put a couple cans of Coke in my suitcase, and just in case when I get there's not Coke in the mini fridge.
You got me nervous at first when you said you have to make sure you have Coke.
I was like, whoa, that's a lot of information.
Coca-Cola.
She's a rock star. Hey, speaking of rock star, though, you do music, right?
Yeah, and I guess that's the other thing that I definitely always have on me is my guitar, because I never leave home without my guitar.
So, I'm looking, and I was showing Lori the different things on the Impact Wrestling website, impactwrestling.com, and there's tons of photos of you on there, and I believe that you might be more photographed than Kim Kardashian. Does that ever get intimidating? Because Lori was saying to me, she's like, I can tell by looking at all these girls, they have to stay in fantastic shape all the time.
Yeah, it's pretty much a lifestyle. It really has, and it's been my lifestyle since I was like 17.
Wow.
Wow.
And I'm 32, so that's...
So what do you eat?
I eat, what don't I eat? Well, I really eat clean. Like, I eat a really balanced diet, and then I always have, like, a crazy cheat day every week. So I don't, like, not eat, you know. But I definitely eat well, and then I work out. But I have to be honest, I didn't work out I usually take Christmas off and all that kind of stuff. It ends up being a month.
Right.
And this year, I took 3 months off of working out, which was just hilarious to me because I haven't done that since I was like 15 years old. So,
what do you eat on your cheat day? You said you have one cheat day. Is there something that you run to on that cheat day?
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, nice.
I love the Cheesecake Factory. I love their cheesecake, and then they have a dish there. It's the spicy cashew chicken. It's so good. You make me want it right now.
Let's talk one more time about the deal that goes on sale in just about 50 minutes. ShopTNA.com. The chance to have 20 front row tickets available, plus the chance to go backstage to meet the Icon Sting and TNA Knockout Christy Hemme. And Christy, we were talking to the people that get these front row seats are going to be right there opposite the main camera all night. That means if they want to hold up the signs like "I love Christy Hemme," they can do that.
Yeah, and you know what? That row right there is definitely the prime spot in the entire building. You are going to be up close. You're going to see everybody. You're going to be able to say hi and talk to people because you're right there. And they're going to be falling into you. So, brace yourself for an exciting night if you get that seat. That's for sure.
So as a wrestling fan, what's it like to stand in the ring and say, "Here comes Hulk Hogan"?
It's crazy. I remember the first time I introduced him, I was like, it was such a surreal moment. Mm-hmm. It really is. I feel like I have this most special job for somebody who's a fan because I am a fan. So for me, I get to be up close and really get to be a part of the action, but not actually wrestling. So it's like the closest you can be as a fan. It's awesome.
All right. Christy Hemme, TNA Knockout. Again, the deal goes on sale today at 9 o'clock. ShopTNA.com. And thanks for joining us, Christy.
Thank you.
It is 8:11.